That jar represents the eyes which so readily saw Khonsu's light. May they now open your way. Find other jars, other essences, and combine them to fool the gateway into thinking you are a single lost soul looking for your just rest.
You brought me a jar of eyes? Just what I always wanted. Oh, eye essence. So these canopic jars will work as keys to the afterlife. Sure, why not? But we need more if it takes the complete essence of a person to pass through. And I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure people are more than eyes. There's another burial chamber down there. You check it out. I'll scout around for any others.
Creature! You shall not stifle Khonsu's breath of vengeance this night! You have my gratitude, stranger. I am not yet ready to pass beyond these walls, lest my master need me again. But take my canopic jar, into which I whispered my final breath. The gateway to the Field of Reeds is deep in these crypts, beyond this door here. Be wary. More of these ravenous beasts await.
Hey, you made it! I found a network of magical tunnels to dig through this labyrinth. I had to punch a lot of ley lions. No canopic jars, though. Hey, Bafo job, kid. That's 2 jars. Just 4 to go. What? Oh, I used my magic tunnely stuff to scout ahead. The gateway needs 6 jars in total, so now we just need a...
Die. You must die, wizard, for all you took from us. The Father of Shadow himself is gone. Our purpose is gone, and you stole it.
You just make friends wherever you go, don't you, kid? Well, still, if it's a punch in this fella's wanting...
I am not so foolish as to fight you, yet. I have foreseen that outcome. Instead, I'll leave you to the hungry mercies of these soul eaters.
Soul eaters? These things don't look so bad. Let's sate their appetites with a knuckle sandwich. Eat that! Whew. I need a minute. Not the young duckling I used to be. What are these beasties, anyway? They look like a lot of things, but nothing specific. And look! Where's that guy going? I don't know why, kid, but I feel like we should follow him.
You think these creatures can help us cross to the field of reeds?
I mean, maybe. They're soul eaters. It's a soul place. Maybe we just get one to puke up ectoplasm or something.
I don't know. That doesn't sound very scientific. That can't be how to get over there.
Oh, great, and now the wizard is here. Before we could get the trap ready. Ah, this is going to hurt. Ow! This isn't over, Wizard. The prophet foretells your downfall. The forces of shadow will have vengeance.
Do I even want to know why a bunch of shadow monsters and dog angels are out to get you?
I'm free, but not free. Can I ever be free?
What? Who? Where did you come from?
Even in death, the change finds us. The moon phases us, makes us what he needs, makes us his hands to shape the world, makes us wrong.
What?
But now, because of you, I can leave that mangled shape behind and be free. You too can be free. Take the jar. Set us all free.
What did she mean, we can be free? Doesn't matter. This jar seems to be the essence of... hands? Swell. Let's scoot.
You've seen it now, yes? The truth blinded by the moon's light? The monsters wrought by Khonsu? The moon is a shifting thing of such power that it changes whatever it touches. Tides become waves, men, wolves. But what if one controlled the moon? A wizard with that power might become a gobbler or a bull. But what does a moon king need?
Yes, Khonsu, I can build your pyramid. I have the knowledge. My hands have the skill. Yes, mighty Khonsu, I will lead your armies. But my heart is filled with your vengeance. Children, please let us settle down and open our eyes to the great truth of Khonsu. The truth is, war, bricks, big bricks made of sand, he's wrong.
And what happens if you phase too much, too quickly? If transitions don't complete and you're just stuck? What do you become when Khonsu no longer needs you?
Do not fret, little failure. You have served well, but your time has passed. Join us in the field of reeds. Let this pain be forgotten.
No! Back! Vultures, scavengers, vampires! You will go hungry today!
I truly...
Whatever Kanzu wants you to be.
Can we ever be free?
Only if you are not forgotten. Wizard, take the canopic jar, which preserves her mind and memories. Amalthea is not a singular story. It is a tale of every avatar, of every child of the moon, of everyone that lingers too long in this snare of a city. They are all secret slaves to Kanzu, his pawns on a board, his unwitting instruments. But now, perhaps, we can set them free. History says Kanzu protected a loyal sect from the conquest of the Tuts, but in truth, he was just a quieter, more effective conqueror. Do you see the challenge? His power changes people so completely their old selves die, the spirits of which haunt these tombs. But worse, this means anyone can at any moment be Kanzu's agent, his eyes and voice. And so how can you build a rebellion when the rebels forget to rebel?
Hatred can always be stoked, little rebel.
And disparate forces can always be unified in their shared fury.
I was getting to that, dog breath.
Did you say something? You must have been in a tone only dunces can hear.
Fine. Forget unity. We each have our hostage, and the wizard has at last reached deep enough into this pit to face us. Come along, little victim, to the tombs of light and night. See if you can save your barnyard companions.
I have no clue what those tombs are, but the winged ones went down there. So perhaps look at the end of the hall.
Now, wizard, let us make a deal. You seek to retrieve Ozzy from the field of reeds.
We had to thwart Spider for the good of everyone. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the you.
Shh. All we need is a path to the afterlife.
If you want to go to the afterlife, I will happily assist you. Let me set my dropkick too.
Very kind of you, but no. I would much rather borrow the wizard's method. It must be tied to those jars you're collecting. Give them to me! Of course you won't, which is why we're here. This is the real trap. This room, built by Kanzu himself to enhance my dark powers. This is my arena of shadow, overflowing with a power from which I am wrought. It feeds me, fuels me, frenzies me. I can feel the chaos of creation. I am the brilliant spontaneity of destruction. I am at last vengeance for Grandfather Spider. No sanctuary in the night! was supposed to work!
You really thought you could beat the wizard, who defeated the Lord of Shadow with more shadow? A friend of mine would call that illogical.
Oh, don't mock me, pig.
Captain.
You still have the Featherhound to contend with. And we may yet reach Ozzy before you.
Ozzy? I don't know any Ozzy. What is he? A skull? Well, I have to meet that. Let's go. So, we've got another mission, eh, Wizard? I knew when these Shadow rejects attacked my new ship, you'd show up eventually. Oh, the ship is fine. I went along with them to protect my crew. Beans should be holding it down in my absence. Now, what about your friend? Field of Reeds? Never heard of it. But this tomb over here is where they're keeping another hostage. Seemed a bit full of himself for my taste. But come along, Wizard. Once more, follow Captain Pork into danger. We can thwart this threat if we work together.
You weathered the Shadow Spawn's trap, I see. No matter. Her master's power always paled before the light of Raven. That is why Spider spent so long buried beneath Chrysalis while Raven soared between worlds. That is why she would have vanquished him in Imperia. Had you not intervened.
But I did intervene. You might say protecting the spiral is my prime. Shh! Why do people keep shushing me?
Because the time for discourse has passed. You have followed the wolf to his den, and Khonsu has granted me the power of his light. I am order. I am the moon. I am the claws of vengeance. To face the wolf, bear the claws. Feel the bite of Raven. The light blesses you. Feel the bite of Raven. The light blesses you. To face the wolf, bear the claws. Feel the bite of Raven. The light blesses you. The light burns. Alas, I have failed you once again, my lady.
Fuzzy angels? Fantastic! Ah! Good to see you again, the wizard. Where exactly are we? Wait, don't tell me. The Mander world. What was it called again?
Krakatopia. It's an E-class world where...
This way. No, that doesn't...
Krakatopia.
Fuzzy angels? Fantastic! Ah! Good to see you again, the wizard. Where exactly are we? Wait, don't tell me. The Mander world. What was it called again?
Krakatopia. It's an E-class world where...
No, that doesn't sound right. Regardless, I have to hand it to those angry dogs on Novus. They tricked me quite adeptly. But where are we to go? Field of Reeds. Let me see.
Did you just smell the afterlife? That makes no sense.
I'm Stallion Quartermain, my fair captain. I don't need sense. I have senses. Highly attuned senses I trained under the tutelage.
Ah, there you are. Been looking all over. Got some good news and bad news.
Egad! A duck! Pleased to meet you. I am Stallion Quartermain, adventurer, polymath, scientist, athlete, traveling hero, archaeologist, and musician.
Huh? Yeah, right, Mac. Good to meet you, too. Drake Lockley, archaeologist, explorer, puncher of bad things.
Greetings from the Federation. That's my new ship. I am Captain James T. Bork, adventurer, explorer, commander of archaeologists.
Great. Now that we've all made nice, let's talk news. The bad news is the pathway to the gateway is blocked by a gate. That's right. There's a gate to the gateway, and we need to find the key. But the good news is, I know where to find the fifth canopic jar.
Canopic jar? Oh, of course! You're trying to access the afterlife with the recreated essence of a dead person. Brilliant! Haha!
Yeah, not bad, right? Got the idea from this ghost in deepest... whatever. Should be easy. Nothing is standing in our way.
Death to the Lightbane!
Okay, so there's maybe a few things standing in our way. But you know what they say about things? They can be punched.
We'll take care of these guys, wizard. You get that jar.
I'm telling you, somehow they're going to use these jars to get past the gateway.
Impossible! Mayhap your judgment too is shrouded in shadow.
Oh, go chase a squirrel.
I would enjoy nothing more than to hunt the most hated foe of the Lufalim. But alas, it seems we have another enemy to quell.
The wizard is here. It's almost like they're after these canopic jars or something.
Silence! We each failed to thwart them alone, but 'twas as a paradox they bested our creators. Thus only with paradox can we defeat them.
Then together, let's end this wizard once and for all. No sanctuary in the night!
To face the wolf, bare the claws. To face the wolf, bare the claws. The light burns! The light blesses you! Feel the bite of Raven! To face the wolf, bare the claws. The light blesses you! Feel the bite of Raven!
Can still beat you to Ozzy!
Indeed. You may yet survive this day, but you will carry the memory of your fallen friend forever.
Oh no. Could they be any more petty? No wonder Khonsu hasn't made them avatars. They don't have the heart or whatever. Speaking of, the essence of my heart is in that canopic jar. Be a friend and deliver it to the gateway for me, like those other jars. There's a part of me, I think, that's ready to move on.
You got the jar. That gives us the essence of heart, breath, vision, mind, and hands. There's only one thing left to represent a full person.
Thumbs!
Thumbs? No, not thumbs. Thumbs are on hands, man. And we've got that covered already. No, we need something far more profound.
Teeth!
I mean, maybe? I don't have any myself, but I hear good things. Figure it out later, I guess. We still have that gate that blocks the gateway. It needs a special code to open, and I'm betting it was installed by those palookas you just fought. Which means, maybe their lackeys know the code. Fight those Lufalim and shadow critters, wizard. See what they cough up. I'll meet you by the gate.
You don't need our help for that, the wizard. But we wouldn't want these creatures pursuing you.
We will hold the line here, and meet you back in the city when you're done.
Check the walls, wizard. Find your end, prophesied in stone.
Whose symbols do you need? Look around. They must be somewhere.
Huh. Guess you gotta arrange those dealies there to open the gates. Reasonably sure they're not trapped. So have at it, kid. See? Told you they weren't trapped. Might have been cursed, though. Watch out for surprise snakes. Now, for the final leg of our journey. The field of reeds is just down there.
No duh.
Quack! Ghost!
Oh, thanks for noticing. But we don't have everything we need to get to the field yet. We're each missing something. To enter the land of the dead, you need the complete essence of the dead. Or you could, die. But trust me, it's inconvenient. I need to be whole, and my final piece is hidden away, lost in the dark. It's just done this way. Please, wizard, see for yourself. Watch the Anubites. It's their job to ferry souls to the afterlife, and they have quotas. They're not finicky about extracting your soul to fill them. See, Earthborn. Khonsu fashions us as tools to suit his needs.
Sometimes he needs a guardian, so I am called to be his eyes and arms.
But when conflict ebbs, it is time to rebuild. Thus, I am reborn. Khonsu's hands to shape the world.
And when a new generation needs inculcation into that world, I instead become a teacher, his words whispered and passed on. But we are all the same flesh and mind and heart and breath and hands. We are all Selene. We are all avatars of Khonsu. And even in death, he can call us back to his service.
Enough! Be gone, all of you! You are not us. You are the fragments Khonsu carved from our souls, and we will heed his call no longer. It is time we were one. It is time we were...
Dione. I am Dione. No longer Phoebe, nor Amalthea, Mimas, Tethys, or Callisto. I am myself. And that is what is in this jar, the final ingredient of a person. Identity. Thank you, Earthborn, for restoring me at last. I am Dione, former Selene, and multiple avatars of Khonsu. When Khonsu changes us, our forgotten selves end up here like ghosts. We lose all sense of who we were. Only what he made us remains.
So all 6 of these urns are you?
I served Khonsu for lifetimes until, eventually, he pushed me too far. I was twisted, mangled into one of those soul eaters, then discarded. But now I can move on, and my urns can serve one last purpose: to allow you to save your friend in the field of reeds.
Wizard, watch out! Something is coming. Something big. Something trying to beat you to the field of reeds.
What? Only the dead may enter the field of reeds. Let us accommodate you.
Wait, what happened? Oops. Well done, kid. Now, hurry. I have to warn you about what's coming. Wizard, Quartermaid and I were fighting the combined forces of light and shadow, one of us better than the other, when we saw it. It swooped in from the darkness, monstrous and terrible, screeching and growling and demanding vengeance. It was...
Now we are ready. We are formed, and no gateway can bar us.
What the quack was that?
I think it's the prophet and the heretic, combined.
Sweet Raven. Well, it went right through the gateway like it wasn't even there. We gotta hurry before it gets to your friend. Place those canopic jars by the gateway. Let's hope this works.
Did it work?
Could it be a complete soul? Not merely the shavings Khonsu offers me as rent? No, a whole person finds their way to my domain. Is there a familiar scent? No, just the usual aroma of manders. You are welcome here, little creature. Welcome to the field of reeds.
Didn't you want to punch him?
I want to punch death. That was just some hoity-toity necromancer that's lived too long.
Yes, but he has opened the gateway. Now, at last, peace awaits me. Hurry, friends. You haven't much time to follow.
Bigger fish, right, Pork? Hold the line here. It's time for the kid and I to find the real Spectre of Death and say hello. Field of Reeds. We're here. We're actually here, kid. Now, where's Death? We got a score to settle.
We are Death.
No, you're not. You're some kind of dog angel smoke mop. Actually, what are you?
We are Failure.
Slightly less scary now.
We are the shadow that did not smother, the light that did not burn, the lies that did not perform. So he changed us, combined us, ended and renewed us, improved us, rebirthed us. He made us neither dead nor alive, imperceptible to magics that depend on a stark division between them. We are now a paradox, as you were Earthborn when you robbed us of purpose. And with this power, we will bury you in this field. We are death. We are death. Allow us to help you. Allow us to help you. We are death.
Well, it wasn't death, but it's a start.
You won't find death here. Too magical. And he's not a fan. Sorry, wizard. Hi, by the way. But death's a grump.
Oh, well, glad your friend's okay, kid. If he is okay.
I'm just dandy.
But if Death ain't here, I gotta look for him somewhere else.
Sorry for the hassle, wizard, but I figured hiding in the afterlife was secure enough. Only dead things can get here. How do you get here? Ew, just ew. Wizard, why? Oh, whatever. Let's get moving. Good to be back among the living. Who are you?
You can see through my guise? Are you a light seer?
Brother, I don't even have a full set of eyes.
You have done much here, friend. Yes, I wish to preserve the forgotten faces wiped away by Khonsu, so that we might reassemble them. You helped one person find themselves, and then find peace. For this, the Covenant of Ra is grateful. With luck, one day we will discover a way to restore the Soul Eaters as well.
Hopefully. But first, we should find and rescue Mallory. You already found and rescued Mallory. Fantastic! Let's go say hi. Hi.
Hi.
Well, that was fun. Anything else we need to do?
A bit, yeah. You're only 3 of the 7 people who need saving tonight. Saren the salesman, huh? I was wondering why he was taken. Oh, really? He was one of the first people you met after Merle brought you to the spiral? Guess that makes sense. Anyway, he's in the old defunct Garden of Khonsu. Find him, send him out to me, and I'll take care of him.
Red alert, Wizard. We still have enemies to rout. Allies of Khonsu that, if left undefeated, could rally against us once again.
Like the Bounders who abducted me on Novus. Clever fiends. Waited for my fellows to return to Lemuria before inviting me to a meal of poison. Fortunately, I've developed a resistance to most poisons, so all it did was render me unconscious. As I faded, though, I heard them mention Cloud K9.
Right. That's a store in the marketplace. Likely where they wait and plot their terrible revenge. But even worse is the ancient warrior that led the attack on my ship. An Aztecazor named Gorn. Hits with sticks. He's hiding in a hole in the vivarium. I'll join you when you fight him. Want to get my kicks in? 2 sets of foes scattered across the city. You should go. Come on, say the thing.
To adventure!
Quack! Oh, sorry, you startled me. I meant to say quack. Me? Oh my. My name is Quentin Quayle, researcher and scribe with the Spiral Geographic Expedition. I'm here to study the fabled Garden of Khonsu, which is said to have bloomed like stars in the light of the moon. Clearly it has, well, seen better times. You're looking for a young wizard? I have seen such a person. They were taken by a strange silver croc to over there. Leapt across quite gracefully, if I do say so myself. Can you jump? Yes, well, that doesn't seem particularly effective, does it? Interestingly, according to my research, this empty trench was once a mighty river. If only it still were, you might be able to float across. Alas, as the children of the moon dwindled in number, the life force of this garden dwindled in maintenance, I suppose. Oh,
I'm having one of those, what do you call them? Brainy things? Thoughts. I might know how you can cross that trench. With me. This vivarium once overflowed with life energy, practically hummed with the song of creation itself. Or so they say. Now it's filled with these lunar somethings. Ticks, that's right. Nasty vermin. They don't so much hum as hiss. Cursed by the moon, you see. Explanations vary. Some say the ticks cursed the moon first. Some say the refractive index of the tick exoskeleton did science with magic things. All I know is if you don't scare a few off now, they'll swarm us both. So go be scary. I'll stay here and be scared, frankly. Splendid work. Well executed, as it were. Now come look at this font. They say Khonsu once transformed this land with the power of the moon. As easily as it changes phase, so too did desert morph into a paradise. But then rebels came, enemies of beauty and the moon, and they sabotaged these fonts, reducing the land to its natural state. If we could restore it, though, replenish the garden of old, the river may flow once more, and you could use it to reach your friend. These 5 fonts are said to have converted the moon's light into life force. Each corresponds to a stage of development. This font of germination represents birth, and, according to my studies, can be rejuvenated with a sufficient tribute of seeds. You'll need to travel all over Krokotopia, I suspect, to find enough. Me go? No, I couldn't do that. Why? Well, that's a good question. I know I have the answer around this rickety old brain. Oh, right! I'm rickety and old. I am too old, in spirit, and in arteries. So you go find the, what was it? Seeds.